What's going on YouTube? Clark Bishop here. Today we're talking about how to be successful in filmmaking and not go broke like I did. So I started my company back in 2017, man. I've been doing it for 4 years now. Crazy. It's October now. I started back in October of 2017 and started my production company without knowing nothing. Just brought some cameras and just hit up people on IG like, yo, I'm trying to do work. Let's do it. And didn't have no set prices, didn't have anything. Luckily enough, I still had a job. I was working at the bank. I was just doing jobs on the weekend or after work or whenever I could. And that's how I was providing for myself. So long story short, stuff happens, I get another job, then the pandemic happens, and I'm like, I might as well go just straight into it and like just jump straight into the whole workforce. Go take media full time. No nothing. Go into the wall. And that was the first mistake I made. I was too prideful and I didn't plan out on anything that was here to come to the future. I was getting a little pandemic money and I thought everything was good. So my first tip to you guys is don't be prideful, be planful. First thing you should do when starting out on a freelance journey or starting your own company is to have savings. At least have 3 to 6 months, maybe even a year up to savings to provide for the lifestyle that you live in. If you have an apartment, you have a car, you have your phone bill, all that stuff needs to be paid for, and you can't just go out blindly into this new workforce and this new work field of your choice with no money, because you're not going to be able to sustain your lifestyle. You're going to probably end up on the street and probably begging for change like I was at one point. Even when you get like a nice couple of clients that's always coming, you get retainers and all that stuff, you still want to have savings just in case stuff goes cold in the film industry. Stuff goes cold for months and you don't want to be sitting out there at home just cold with a pocket for the ramen and you like, no, friends, I can't go out because I don't have no money. I got to pay my rent and my car note this month, and there hasn't been no job. Number 2, stop depending on referrals. Like, you really got to market yourself, put yourself out here, make reels, make websites, and promote your company, yourself to people out here, because if you just depend on referrals all day, one day it's going to stop and you're going to look up like, oh, what do I do now? People just been recommending me for jobs, and I've been kind of getting lucky for the last year, and now nobody wants to work with me, and I don't know what's going on, because that happened with us recently. We stopped putting out work. Well, we didn't stop putting out work. None of our clients put out their work, and we didn't have nothing to promote on our Instagram. So naturally, we just stopped getting referrals. People stopped hearing about us at that moment, and the momentum kind of stopped. So nobody was hearing our name, so we didn't get no referrals. We had to figure out, like, yo, we got to make this real. We got to push ourselves to people. People got to see us. We got to put ourselves in front of these clients, especially the clients that we want to work with, because most of the times referrals are like 50-50. Sometimes it's clients you want to work with, and sometimes it's people that you have no desire to work with at all, and they heard about you and they think that's the guy that's going to make my project what it is, and I need him right there. And you don't want that guy, because those guys come with a lot of problems, and usually they have no money either. They just want you to solve everything with like some lint out of their pocket. So yes, promote yourself, and when you make your reels, you make your website, whatever you do, make it a representation of what you want your client to be. Try to think of your ideal client and market it towards them, and don't rely on referrals for every single job, because you will end up in the sewer, like where it is at. Like, it's gonna be bad, bro. Like, make it real and like put yourself out there. My third tip, if you have a production company and you do stuff in the film world, freelance. Reach out to people. Again, make it real for your individual self, and reach out to producers, reach out to production companies, and keep your name like top of their mind. Just reach out like, yo, my name's Clark, such and such. I do this and that, and 9 times out of 10, like, you top of mind. And they're a producer or production company. They got stuff rolling in all the time, so they're gonna think of you next. Like, oh yeah, I got this job this week, and yeah, I don't mind if you come on, boom, boom, boom. You make a couple $100 each week just to maintain that income that you need to supplement your lifestyle. Because if you just try to rely on your company just getting jobs for yourself all the time, unless you're making like 10K projects a month, like every week, maybe you don't need to be watching this video. But if you're like me and you're up and coming, like I'm 4 years in, I still consider myself up and coming. You need to branch out and reach out to have different streams of revenue. So whether that's freelancing, like I'm telling you to do right now, freelance is gonna help you, and it branches out your like scope of people that you know that you can hire on for your jobs, and you just gain more knowledge, and you are presenting different information or things that you probably never even thought of. Like, I've been doing a lot of broadcast stuff now. Who would have thought I've been doing broadcast live streams on camera? It's actually kind of fun. You go ahead and do the job, don't think about it, go home, and you get paid a nice amount, and you don't even got to think about that project no more. I don't even see these projects. It happens and it's over. But yeah, when you freelance, you just create opportunities to help build your company because you're meeting new people in the field and you're learning about new things. So yeah, freelance. Unless you're gonna, start an online company too, like, get the money coming in. But those three things I think will help you supplement your income and not go broke like I did, struggling this year. And thank you guys for watching. My name is Clark Bishop. If you got any questions, please hit me on IG at Clark Visions. Follow my company at GoTech Media, and I'll see you guys later. If you want any more tips, tricks, and skills, I'm not your guy. I'm just a regular guy on YouTube. So yeah, bye. It's like, no, for real. I got that sauce. So like, ask me anything in the comments below, and I'll hook you up, bro. Like, no questions asked. See you later. Peace out.